Hmm. Oh my god, why do you do that again? Swear to God, TikTok is gonna drive me up the wall. Do 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 do. Ah, that was random. That was very random. Like, really random, but okay. What a bot response. Like, seriously. Literally created the account an hour ago. Come on, buddy. Do better. Do better. Do better.
Come on, enough to cross.
Hey, Angel. How goes it? She's free? I don't know about that. But I'm here. Yes, we gotta go over here now.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here. Oh, hey,
I guess they're gonna call us by your new name
what are you
here.
doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now. Alright, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, All jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one
Oh
thing,
my
I believe
god.
peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span.
It's so yellow
Cramming in a workout at the
outside.
last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh,
Literally, my skies are so
don't
yellow
look at
right
Paimon
now.
like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look. Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
Strolling and patrolling. I also see a shiny.
Hey!
Hey Bentina, how goes it? How goes it? Thank you for liking the live. Started a bit late today. Literally, my week has been just like messed up, just starting so late. And I kind of hate myself for it.
What's this? Was there always a cave here? We should go take a look, right?
Is this
Seems like
another
we
new
do want
Paimon
patrol.
voice? Like, this is like the third Paimon I've heard in this game.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here?
Oi.
I woke it up! Huh? It ran away! Oh, yes, our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want him. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably
This
planning to hide
Paimon
it here for
sounds weird.
safekeeping. Until we showed up.
Like, this Paimon sounds really weird.
Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
I don't like this Paimon voice. I became used to the other one.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat? So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
There are only 2. Give me 1 second. They're changing her VA again. So this is like the 3rd VA I've heard. Just saying. I liked the first one.
Knew it! Huh, the keys to a spaceship! Huh, somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no, descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here?
Huh. I'm definitely gonna have to pay attention to that when
Explanation is
the
that your
update comes
brother
out.
lost his key somewhere not far from here. Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your brother was here recently.
I mean, the Abyss was probably here too.
Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Anson's patrol on a whim. And now, we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your brother. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Anson?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Anson, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you.
Well,
We've made
the
a
original
huge
one that
discovery today.
started the game when
I
I
came here to
started
let you
playing
know
is
that
the
you don't
one,
need to
like
keep
the voice
patrolling
actor that
anymore.
I got used to, and then it
bodybuilding
changed
competition
again,
has
and
just
now it
been
changed
canceled,
again.
So the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties.
So this
They'll
is
be
like
here
the
to take
3rd
over
time I've
shortly.
heard Paimon's voice
Canceled?
change.
Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've
I'm
seen
not
from them
actually
so far,
sure, but
they
I'm
usually
curious
prefer to
about
act
that
in the
too.
shadows. So, what's different about it this time?
I am
What are they
curious about it.
after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Yeah, I think I vaguely heard something about the original VA,
Great.
but it
Then
doesn't
let's head over
explain the
together.
rest of them. Yeah. It's hard to say, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's like this. I like Harry Potter. I have read all of the books multiple times, but I don't like who wrote them. If you know what I mean? I can like the voice actor, but I don't have to like the person. Like, I can like how that person sounds in a game, but I don't have to like what they did. It's like when you play Hogwarts Legacy, people hate on me for that. It's a video game about one of my favorite worlds. Doesn't mean I have to like who was involved with it. It is a good game. I have played it once, and I've started a second playthrough on it. I am excited for Hogwarts Legacy 2.
Malika!
Oh? Great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put
Thank you for the
anything past
likes.
Abyss
I
Order.
appreciate it.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces, for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium.
Oh,
with
heck
me.
no. We're in it.
Oh,
We are in it.
In what way?
Yep.
Morning,
is.
Nay. How are you? How are you? Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate
I
it.
see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you
I
don't mind me
appreciate all
asking,
the likes.
do you have any idea what his goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, she's been trying to track her brother down and get some answers. But he's been avoiding her.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world.
And
Just so
Twin.
I'm clear, you're still on
He
Natlan's
doesn't get a
side, and you
name.
have
His
no
name is
idea what your
just
sibling is
Twin.
after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
How are you, Nay? I
Many
hope you are
thanks, you
good this
two.
morning.
Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Oh. I am in so much fucking pain. Holy shit. At least they're going to places I've been. Okay, so it's gotta be below wherever that shiny is. Oh no, it's not below.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got.
Thank you for the follow.
Couldn't exactly concentrate on
I
my novel after
appreciate
that,
it.
So
I'm Fiero.
Well,
I'm a
here I
variety
am.
streamer. I stream across all platforms. My clips live over on TikTok. My shorts and old VODs live over on YouTube. And our main streaming platform is Twitch, where you can interact with Sir Waddles.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Eulalie. Anyway, let's get him!
As I was not prepared for that.
Show no mercy! Ha! Yeah! Sa! Ha!
Jesus.
Forth, my blade.
What the hell? I just can't
Swift and merciful.
get what I want out.
Got lucky that time.
Jesus.
To the chase.
I'm a little struggly this morning.
A touch of frost.
Don't blink. Hey, nowhere to hide. Incoming. Speed of light.
Phew. Much better. That's more like it.
Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
I don't
The
know if I
battle
like
against the
this
Abyss is still
VA
fresh
for
on our minds,
Paimon.
so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold.
Fourth, my blade.
One step back, two forward.
Lucky I have a whole bunch of food made for once. That was not what I meant to hit.
Incoming. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Incoming. Teamwork is dreamwork. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Forward! Crush them!
Oh, we gotta go this way.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide. The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
With my blade.
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow. Incoming! Hey!
Fourth, my blade.
Speed of light! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink! Hey, warriors! Attack! After them!
Where'd he go? Okay, he's gone.
One with my blade.
Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! You must be the boss here. Time to show you what
It
happens
is
when
kind
you
of
mess
funny.
with the masters
I
of the
kind of
Night
agree,
Wind.
travelers. I kind of do.
Got lucky that. Let's light it up! Going in! Incoming! Hey! Yeah, nowhere to hide. Don't blink!
Fourth, my blade. Submit for judgment.
Speed of light!
One.
Cut to the chase!
Shit, that did not work the way I wanted it to.
Rain outlines your fate.
Fourth, my blade.
Incoming! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Teamwork is dreamwork! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light!
A touch of frost.
Don't blink!
I mean,
This stronghold is neutralized.
how goes
Good work,
it?
everyone.
The Abyss Order's
It is
all
literally
bark and no
goddamn
bite.
yellow and orange
To be
outside, and
honest,
it's crazy
this
right
was
now.
anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Nightwind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
Thank you for the
stronghold
likes.
cleared,
I
this area should be safe
appreciate
for the
it.
time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few
Thank you for all the
exceptions,
likes. I
most of the
appreciate
enemies
it.
here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but
I cannot
it
wait
seemed
for
like
this
they
Tylenol to
sensed
kick
something.
in.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
Eradicate. I don't know if I can eradicate smoke from my front yard that comes from 5 hours away.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious.
Oh, and I hurt my
Maybe we can
sciatic
finally
nerve,
get some answers.
so I'm in
Wait,
like
you're
so much
leaving?
pain.
But I was still debating whether to invite
I
you
am
to the
like
first victory
trying
feast.
to like get comfortable.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
It's not overly working. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is what's currently happening. Like 5 hours from me.
Here, this has gotten a little scary.
This is what's currently happening.
Holy sh**.
Okay, yeah, this is...
Okay, y'all need to hurry up here. Like, seriously, we're encased in flames now.
You guys gotta go backwards. No.
Hello, Jody, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you there. I'm telling them you were notching up.
This could potentially overtake us here. This has gotten a little scary.
Yeah.
Holy sh**.
Okay, yeah, this is...
Okay, y'all need to hurry up here. Like, seriously, we're encased in flames now.
You guys gotta go backwards.
This is happening literally like 5 or 6 hours north of me.
Hello, Jody, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you there. I'm telling them you were notching up.
So yeah, when wildfires happen here in Ontario, it doesn't just affect one portion of Ontario. Like I said, I'm 6 hours away where that is. And I have orange and yellow skies. You cannot walk outside my front door right now without smelling like the grossness of outside. It's not a boat. It's actually a freight train. A train got stuck on the tracks going through the wildfires. They were held on the tracks because there was another train that was passing through, so they had to wait. That is what they witnessed while they were going through that. Yes, this is why your air quality is so bad. Also, thank you for the follow. I am Fiero. I'm a variety streamer. I stream across all platforms. All of my clips live over on TikTok. All of my old VODs live over on YouTube. And our main streaming platform is Twitch, where you can play with Sir Waddles. But yes, your air quality outside in like some of the states, I can imagine like Buffalo and a little bit of New York probably have
I
like
just needed you to know.
bad air
I love
quality
you.
right now. But if you remember the last time we had a really big wildfire in Ontario, that was when Diablo 4 came out, and it was ironic that it came out during that because the release thing in Times Squares made it look like the skies were red for Diablo. Oh yeah, like the wildfires. Here, I'll show you. Because we've been keeping track of it. Gotta pull up the right one. I'd move. A little easier said than done. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. So this is the forest fires in Ontario right now. That's just Ontario. And it is constantly changing. If it doesn't have like an actual fire symbol, there's no outbreak, but all of this is like high chance. And like I am, where am I? I'm up here. I'm up in this area. And we are still getting like all the smoke effects and everything. So it's like you got new and active. Like there's a lot of active fires currently going on right now. This is just in Ontario. Like, I don't know what it's like anywhere else, but that's just Ontario. Just do what I want you to do, damn it. I mean, of course I'm at home, but it's crazy to think that all these fires are affecting where we live.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
So that's currently what we're dealing with here. And I usually like sit outside in the morning and have like a cup of tea and enjoy like the weather, and I couldn't even do that this morning. Oh no, I do need to go up. What am I doing? So, needless to say, currently where I live, it's very, very smoky. There's no fires near where I am, but it is very smoky. I may have spotty internet, like, our internet provider sent out a notice just because their main hub is over in one of the areas. But that's not that bad. Yeah. Yeah. Like, the last couple years in Ontario have been really bad for wildfires. Like, I'm literally looking outside and it's so smoky that it almost looks hazy. Like, I wonder what Toronto looks like.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
I have to do this first. Da, 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 da. Up, 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 da, 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 da. But it is so friggin' bad here. It is not very nice. And the worst part is one of Jay's friends lives up north where they are, and he's like, you can't even like step outside. They're waiting for their evacuation orders. So, craziness. I don't think there's actually anything up here. I literally thought it was up. I was wrong. Da 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 da.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and St. Lally are waiting for us. Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by? Seems kinda ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness! Someone's here. Please help me!
Oh, who are you? What happened?
She kind of looks familiar.
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things. Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick! Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, that's exactly who I think it is.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Fourth, my plan.
Incoming! Hey! Huh? No, my sword!
From whence you came.
Speed of light!
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. You just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With her around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that.
Is that
When
who
we
this
say we
is?
can't see
Yuri?
something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly,
I wish I'd get
did
rid
the
of this
monsters hurt
cold.
you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Whew, thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdith?
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the Savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry.
They
It
have
just
similar
slipped out. I was
flowers.
caught off guard. The
Like-
resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. people got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life.
We are Hope.
Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw her. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior, and she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's her.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior
Her
was described
brother.
as a young man.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really? Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be him.
Who? Who is it? You have a brother? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's him. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see him?
Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find him.
Yeah.
But
We
isn't
want
he
to
your
talk to
brother?
him too.
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday
Hey, Melody.
thing? Seems kind of far-fetched. See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh,
I am in pain. I hurt my sciatic
put it?
nerve, so I am like
The
just
traveler
sitting
looks
here
just like the
hoping
savior
the
of my
pain goes
dreams.
away.
And it's not every day that the savior of your
And
dreams
living in a
swoops in
smoky
and
world,
saves the day in a moment
apparently.
of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Interesting. there it is. There's a little waypoint that I want to open while I'm here. At random, you saw a bear. I don't know how to respond to that. I do not. That's a bit weird. But, I mean, I hope it wasn't real.
Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Great. Thanks, you two.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it, though. You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Oh. Ooh.
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Yep.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Traveler.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this, like, a meet and greet? I wasn't... I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a Traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a once-in-a-lifetime
Thank you for
opportunity.
sharing my
How can
live.
I
I
not be
appreciate
nervous?
it.
What if I say something wrong? Or or if my posture's bad, or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face. One bad impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Great Paimon.
Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I'ma clobber him. One hit.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Oh, Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Ian-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Ignore Paimon.
Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless,
Just a wee
what I meant
bit.
to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible
It's a
effect on the
different
Night
voice
Kingdom or on our
actor.
ley lines,
This is the
but
third
still,
voice actor I've heard for
it's like
Paimon.
a signal that exists on
I've
a
been
different
saying that for
dimension of
like an
reality.
hour that
It
she
might not
sounds
interfere
weird.
with ours or pose any detectable risk.
Every time you get
but
used to
I
a new
just
voice
get the
actor
sense
for
that something
Paimon, they
strange is
change
going
it.
on.
Oh.
And it's annoying.
So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree, but it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war,
Apparently,
adequate planning and preparation is
there
the key
is
to
a
victory.
new Paimon
Sure, but the finer
the new
details aren't my
update.
concern. Anyway, I'll leave
Yeah,
you to
we
it.
knew. I knew
Just remember to
Paimon's
come
first
find me when you're
voice
ready to
actor
talk to the
got fired. I
chiefs.
knew that. But I don't know why the other voice actors changed. Yeah. Again.
Oh? Sure.
Like, I
what
just
is
got
it?
used to the second one. And then, like, the voice changed a bit, and now I don't like it. Yeah. Every time I hear a new Paimon, I literally say Paimon's voice changed. And I noticed it instantly this morning. I literally, like, logged on, and I was like, that's not Paimon's voice.
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them?
So
now
yes,
that's
you
a
will
strange
hear,
one.
if you are a
I
new
guess
player
they
like I
could
am,
be
you will hear it.
manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification
Either way,
system to
I
use
have
is a real
recognized
pain
when
in
they
the-
have changed,
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning
like,
and
something
wisdom
about
knows
it.
no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
It's gonna
Hey, I
take
was
me a
just
couple
thinking
of
out
days to
loud.
get used to how she
You really
changed
think I
it
was
this
just trying
time.
to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Whew, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old!
Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry guys, Jay just got home from work and I wanted to make sure I said hi to him. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm Vero. I'm a variety streamer. I stream across all platforms. All of my clips live over on TikTok. All of my old VODs live over on YouTube, and our main streaming platform is Twitch, where you can play with Sir Waddles. As Jay is mocking me. Also, good morning, Courtney, and good morning, Crow. I think Jay's starting to hate my spew. I think he hears my spew about 20 times a day, and he's not even here for all of it. So there is that.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious. Really?
Hello, my name is
You
Figueroa.
had to
I
hold
stream
her
across
hand to
all
see the monsters?
platforms.
Oh my god, he's
Sounds
such a
little
jerk.
contrived.
All of my
Guys.
That's the part that bothers you?
TikTok and Twitch is my main
No,
channel.
you already fucked
more
it
that
up.
it requires direct physical
You already
contact,
fucked it up.
whether that be hand-holding or
My
otherwise.
VODs don't live on
But
TikTok.
that's neither here nor there. What
Something lives
bothers
on
me
TikTok.
is
My
it
clips
sounds
live on
like
TikTok.
she's convinced that your
TikTok, your
sibling,
VODs live
the
on
leader of
YouTube.
the
No,
Abyss
your VODs-
Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Yes,
Actually,
that is exactly
Cameron
what it
feels like
means,
you make a
Maine.
fair point.
That's happened to me a few times now.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't
Okay.
have left her by herself in that cave.
So, Jay does not live on my TikTok, but Jay does live on his computer next to me. But he tried to reenact my spew that I say for follows, and he fucked it up. He fucked up the spew, even though he's heard it. Yeah, he's basically the penguin. Do 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 do. He tried to say that my old VODs live on TikTok. You can't have your old VODs live on TikTok. So he didn't know what he was talking about. You'll still find them, you just won't, the map won't find them for you.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe
That's
you could
all.
check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Oh, my back.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Finally got here, and now I can even find the recipient.
Oh, we gotta go back to that cave. The cave. I feel like this was a figment of my imagination. I feel like she might not be real. And that Paimon's experiencing it with me. That's how I feel.
Here we are. Deardit will still be here, right? Oh. ago. Uh-oh.
He's not here.
What if Yamsan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
The hell is that outside? My face just did a weird thing. I tried to look outside.
Traveler, watch out!
I want to check. Give me a second. So weird. So weird.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me.
It's really hard to
It's
get
not
an
like I can run
orangey
from them.
picture.
There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did.
You have to
Another
change the
hour and a half
exposure.
and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. She already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know? Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
You are unbelievable.
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
Wow.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deardith. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it
God
is.
damn it.
Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally
All
out.
I'm hearing is something rubbing. That
The air
is
seems
it.
fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often,
Hey,
my
Farina.
mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Another hint to the false sky?
But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath the sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from
The
another
quest.
world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing, so I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma. Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Can you see them now?
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Swift and merciful.
Incoming! Cut to the chase! Speed of light! Rain outlines your fate! Incoming!
Forth, my blade.
Don't blink! With swords from shadow! Incoming! Everybody stand back! Don't blink!
Swift and merciful.
Incoming! Witness the power of Gua! Rain outlines your way. Speed of light! Cut to the chase! Hey! Don't blink!
A touch of frost. Spirit blade. A touch.
Speed of light! Hey! With swords from shadow!
I'm still confused about this quest.
That was fast.
Like, I am not sure why I can see them, but Paimon
Slowly
can't.
but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdre? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold
I just
move
don't
under
get,
the
like,
circumstances.
why
I was just...
we see them and Paimon doesn't.
The image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
Alright. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Traveler? Alright. Deirdre will be... Huh? Deirdre? Why are you going in alone?
Okay. How's this gonna go? Hey, Ghost.
Doomsday. A fitting name
How goes it?
indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all
I'm meh.
in sight.
I'm very
Endless
meh.
pain. A terrible curse
That is what I
cannot
am.
be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare.
Hello, hello, hello.
I thought if I
How
took
goes
your
it? How
hand
goes
into
it?
mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares.
How are you,
But
X?
it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
We haven't made it very far yet.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
I am of the
Don't
meh
be so-
variety.
I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
It's not new. Genshin's been around for a long time. I'm just playing it for the first time.
Ugh. No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Do I seem that shady?
Well, Deirdith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah,
I
can
don't
tell
think
from the
so.
ingredients. Thank you so much
My
for
chat
making
knows
all
better
this for
than me, to be
3
honest.
days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdith.
I don't think
See,
Paimon likes
wait.
her.
But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling?
Sandy.
How am I supposed to
No,
let you
I don't
know?
have Sandy yet.
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no
Yeah,
fixed
I don't have
address.
Sandy yet.
How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Huh. This is why this is a bit confusing, because I'm like... I call her Sandy. I like the less formal affair. Yeah, since I started playing it, I would not have guessed that I started like 2 months ago. You should. It's fun. And the story is amazing.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're... running away?
From
Where?
what?
What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
'Cause we're chill. We chill. I am your great escape from reality.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
Columbina is going to be the next banner, so you might want to start playing now. If you want Columbina.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdith? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes. Woohoo!
One strike and
All
it's
done.
down.
Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
I believe I'm gonna go for Bina too.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See ya, and please take care.
My first 5-star was Kishing. And now I'm obsessed with her. I guess I gotta go in. Oh, I do have one open.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh?
Fishing is my girl. Fishing is my girl.
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked
I like
with a
Venti.
vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls.
I really want
They
Klee.
wielded an
I'm
unknown
jealous of
power
all people
and
who
fought
have
with a sword
Klee.
style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated. I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still,
Jay
we have
has
to
Klee.
identify this person.
Main
Assuming
sends me
they're a
Klee
mutual
pictures
party,
because
we'll need to figure
he's
out
got
how to
Klee.
engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with. So
Don't
we
say
wanna
she
come
stopped
across as
rerunning.
too
I want
weak or too
Klee.
hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know
Everybody's
this person.
got Klee but me. Good morning.
With the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Dainsleif!
Hello.
Everybody's got Klee but me. And maybe a handful of other people. But mostly people have Klee. I also want Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is also pretty damn adorbs.
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Oh, no need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san! Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Ian-san, yes? I will remember the name.
Is Dane a playable
But I
character?
will not invest more emotion
Feel
than
like
is
he is,
necessary
isn't he?
when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me.
Not yet.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face
Doubt it.
value,
No,
seems highly
no,
illogical.
not yet.
In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are
Dane
stacked
feels
firmly
like
against
he's
them.
like a storyteller.
They
He's
surely cannot be
literally
unaware of
been in
this.
every Archon
Their
quest.
true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time. Even captured and interrogated
I don't
several
know,
Abyss
maybe
Order
they'll
members.
somehow
Yet
make
still, I am none the wiser.
a
I
world
can only
where
assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real
they bring
operations a
Conria
secret.
back.
I
Maybe.
have a bad feeling about this.
Or maybe they'll
The
do
Abyss Order is wasting a lot
an
of
area
its forces
where you have a
attacking
time
Natlan.
machine.
So whatever they stand
This
to gain,
this game has
must
so many
hold
twists and
enormous
turns that
value
nothing
to
would surprise me.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence, for now we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they ever could have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy
I'm just
them
saying,
before
you
they can
never
reach their
know. It could be
goal.
some random thing. This game is hidden with all sorts of secrets and shit. So many twists and turns in the story. It's taking me places I didn't
Right.
think it was gonna take me.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Who knows what the devs are thinking? Just saying.
What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it.
So he's here in person. Unsurprising, given the scale of this operation.
Ah, sorry.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find
Hey,
the
Sandy, how
savior.
goes it?
Her description of this savior
Welcome
matched
back,
the
welcome
traveler pretty
back.
closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
Hold on. That girl called him the savior.
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm. And
It
not
is
just
meh.
that. It referred to your brother.
It is
then,
meh.
too.
I haven't decided if
But
it's a
who
good day
would
or a bad
still
day yet.
believe in the myth of the savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place?
I know that sounds weird, but it's
Makes
true.
no sense.
It's just been that kind of a morning. Yep.
Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this savior thing come from?
Well, when he was first granted the title of Prince, the Vinster King and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation.
Keep yawning.
They made it sound as if, with him there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the prince by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power.
Huh. Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him.
As for the girl you met, Allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure-blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
The golden-haired savior.
A bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated?
Yeah.
Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it. But we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup.
No times to regroups. Okay. No times to regroups. I see a waypoint. I feel the need. Hola, how goes it? How goes it? Ah, shit. Wasn't expecting that. Thank God it didn't chase me over here. Oh. Oh. Definitely did not get enough sleep last night. I'd be of the tired variety. Yeah, I only got like 2 hours of sleep last night. I couldn't get comfortable if my life depended on it.
We can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City?
Huh? That tracks.
Where is that?
Their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
Cinder City.
With any luck, maybe we'll find your brother there too!
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Malwika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsliff. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well. Then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Yan-san.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsliff.
Huh? Shouldn't you be
It is Dainsliff.
I admire
It
his
is
courage,
Dainsliff.
and I believe he is strong enough to take on the
Let's
Abyss
face
Order on
it.
his own. And even
Yeah.
if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsliff, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Oh. A place I haven't been. Do 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 do. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Bye, Ghost. I hope your headache goes away. May we both be pain-free in a couple of hours. I just try to be chill. I don't know how the rest of the world feels, but I feel like when you are playing a game, it's your escape of reality. So we are here and just all escape. Oh, poor hilly troll. That is definitely new. And I like that you come and hang out with me. Because this is how I like to game. I like to game having chit-chats with people. I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna activate you. Feels like the right thing to do. Is it below? How does one get in there? Do I go from the top? They literally made you climb all the way up to go in. Those gates probably open, and I'm just not waiting for it. That's probably what it is. What is that? Oh, look, it's Jay. Beating it up. Beat up that stone. Beat it up. Okay, why isn't it voice lined? Oh, it's another riddle. We will read that later. It was forbidden? Why? He's just like, yeah, it's fine. She's just like, it's totally fine. It's about the money. It's not the quest I'm doing, don't worry.
You give,
Unless that's
you
part of the
receive.
main quest. Interesting. Oh, I got a shrine key finally. Does it matter what order I do these in? Anyone know?
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Oh, my back. How hard is it going to be? And does it matter if I go in there first or I go in here first? Screw it.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlam?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go!
Do we want to meet my brother again, though? Okay. I wasn't expecting to play Dane.
In adventure,
Like, is this the only time you play him?
have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Wow, he really does just... You don't really play him. You just clear shit with him. Okay. Little sad.
Cheap tricks.
Incoming! Nowhere to hide.
Cheap tricks.
I'll show you cheap chicks. Down. Oh, didn't even do anything.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey!
forth my blade.
Incoming! Hey! Rain cutter! Speed of light!
I cannot underestimate.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Yansan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Ah,
Given
okay,
the
good. It gave it to
construction
me.
of their headquarters and the tactics they're using, I suspect they never intended to survive this battle in the first place. Suits me. You won't get another chance. Know my wrath.
Speed of light!
Jesus. Do what I want you to do.
My blade.
Don't blink!
Rain outlines your fate.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming! Hey! Don't blink! Why do they never miss? Go in! Got lucky that time.
One with my foot.
Speed of light!
Shall endure.
It's all very ominous.
You won't get another chance.
Incoming!
One with my blade.
Speed of light! Hey! Cut to the chase! Incoming!
Jesus.
Speed of light! With sword from shadow! Incoming! Don't blink! Let's light it up!
Shit.
That's gonna hurt!
A touch of frost. But how?
Speed of light! Nowhere to hide!
Days. The relentless specter that haunts us. The abyss is all
A puppy paw hash brown? Okay.
present. To flee is futile. To resist it, vain. Help me so wrong.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Got lucky that.
Swift and merciful.
Leave me the. Oh my god, my poor guys.
Everybody stand.
Jesus.
submit for judgment.
Don't blink!
No, Kashing. No, I want Kashing back.
A touch of frost.
We've reached the end, but still no trace of your brother. So, who's calling the shots here?
I don't think we're ready to go into a fight, to be honest. I don't think we're ready, but we're gonna do it.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless?
I just realized he's got 4 hands.
Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won. Or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? He used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give him some cover? Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium.
Tedium.
Right. You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Moeka and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived, as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Well, yeah, there's been lots.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
According to a guard stationed near the Masters of the Nightwind,
I hate when it makes me do these.
Idling around during the lull in the conflict, even settling down to meditate.
Hate them.
The Abyss Order retreated when we attacked their stronghold with Yansan and Sitlali. This isn't their usual style. I couldn't see the monsters that Deirdre could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's sight after making physical contact.
Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Conria has been revived is preposterous.
But there are things
Unless I
that
see it
point
with
to
my
that.
own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. There is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant, and that is silencing this man for good. Obstinate fools!
Witness the power. Incoming. Face! Let's light it up!
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Cut to the chase! Don't blink! Incoming!
You battled in vain! The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled!
Teamwork is trick! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Let's light it up!
Swift and merciful!
Cut to the chase!
I'll handle this.
That should be all of them, right? So, are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
I understand. You think she might be from the revived Kanria, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Kanria could have been revived so easily. But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found.
Now he's thinking it might be real.
I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar.
Hey,
My
Levy,
mistake.
what is up? What is
I should have made
up?
sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality has struck you too, then, Hayden.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned
Hi.
Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade.
I mean, I'm not fond of him either. Also, hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. My name's Fiero. I am a variety streamer. I stream across all platforms. My current addiction is Genshin. All of my clips live over on TikTok. All of my old VODs live over on YouTube. And our main streaming platform is Twitch, where you can interact with your waddles.
But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
But I don't know if I like Dane, but I don't get this. I get they're both immortal, but
Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means
this is
neither of
the
us
still
has a
following
way
them
to
the quest.
completely destroy
The Archon quest.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over.
They're just gonna duke it out.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order.
Appreciated,
If I
Farina.
took into account what you
Appreciated.
did in Kanria, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little. What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the Prince for his betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything he's doing now,
I mean, that's a good thing, isn't it?
his regret over what happened,
That you got pulls from that?
from a genuine place in his heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I'd have never expected you to forgive him. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent Blade Work, I might not have come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
Interesting.
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry. Yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sir Telogi, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. There's little point in discussing it now, of course. But all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What? Too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called home.
Didn't expect it to go this direction at all.
Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Conria we once called home.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
Using it against him.
The loom of fate? What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete.
You're all like weirded out by outside world.
As the collection of memories concerning a given place. to reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The Loom of Fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more
Thanks for the alert,
can
Sparkle.
be restored.
So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak. And the so-called meditation your members have been performing. Its purpose was to supply the Loom with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in? You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who has sworn to hunt you down?
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So this was your true goal? To lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation, and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army? That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the Loom of Fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it.
He's like going right in.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Oh, I can't get used to that Paimon.
Deirdre, are you okay? Did something happen? Huh?
Okay.
We're not from the same world, are we?
No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that.
Yeah, do you really want to know?
We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too.
No, he's not.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him. Huh? What is it?
Oh, do I keep the key or give the key? What do I do? Does it matter? Do I keep it or give it? Like, I feel like it's important to keep. But I didn't have it on me that long, so... Anyone got an opinion on this one? I think I'm gonna give the key. Yeah, I think we're gonna give the key. It feels like it's right to do that cycle. Oh. Frozen in time?
So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place.
Goddamn, brother.
I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Conria, was preparing to do my part. To fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Diridith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then, she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber.
Okay.
We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Teyvat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again. But Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never
Maybe
imagined
he'll
the answer
stop
would come to
being
me
with
like
the
this. So,
the Abyss Order.
my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth?
Oh, did we make a bad choice?
Not yet. But I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Teyvat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then, I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So, I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Intivat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan's space-time. And that superimposition is what allowed you and Diridith to cross paths. After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of new Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Conria can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me.
Huh?
I
don't know if I like the sounds of this.
I don't know why, but the way you're talking just doesn't sound like you at all. Ether, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us?
All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Lumine. We will begin anew at the end of your journey.
Okay. Her brother causes so much shit. So much unwanted drama.
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you! The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world.
Kinda did.
Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot. But looking a lot more glum.
That's great. She's like riding a pillow.
The gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh?
What do you mean by that, the real you? I'm new to Genshin, so I don't know all of the lore and whatnot.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your brother accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
Yeah.
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate.
We won 2
I
wars.
trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Eon-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Interesting. It adds to the story. That is definitely for sure. You know what? I know I haven't been on that long, but I'm in a lot of pain and I am really uncomfortable. I am going to attempt to get on later and do some more, but right now I can't get comfortable and like sit in my chair. And it's just not working for me right now, but Nod Cry. Nod Cry is coming up, finally. But I might be on later. Depends. I'm not sure. So yeah. Keep up to date with anything in Discord. I shall talk to you guys all later.
I think this is pushing it.